Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Simon from Siphon TCG here, and I'm coming at you with a Sir Bolton deck tech, guys. I know I said it would never come out. I've been I've been pushing it away. I've been stalling it, but guys, it is officially here. As you guys know, Bolton is my love and joy. If I could play any hero right here, right now, it would be Bolton. And I'm finally glad to give you guys the deck tech. So let's go ahead and get into the deck tech. First, we have Centaur Sabers. Obviously, standard. What? Hello? Oh, the banned and restricted number got announced early. Really? Major changes? The whole entire meta is going to be checking up before Pro Tour Baltimore? Oh, well, dude, heck yeah. This crap. Bolton's trash anyway. Let's just get on this. Wow, this actually got released a week early. All right, let's get some prediction, guys. Let's see. I'm going to predict Remembrance gets completely banned because everyone cries about that card. Command and Conquer Pummel hopefully also gets banned. Hopefully they just ban every single deck besides Dash and Bolton and Kano, and it's just a triangle format of whatever I play beats the other two decks. All right, here we go. Let's check it out. Alright, this ban restricted announcement was originally scheduled for March 20th. We have brought forward announcements so players have clarity about the new season of Classic Constructed formats heading into this week's outside pre-release. Hold on, it's probably not updated yet. Hold on, let me refresh. Let me refresh. Okay, why is nothing changing? Hello? Hello? Oh my god, there's no way. Is this what? Hold on, I know what to do. Let me do this. All right, and then we go back to articles. See, this is probably why I made the mistake. Now let's look at the classic constructed changes. I just don't understand. I 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 don't understand. This is your fault, isn't it? This is your fault. This is all because you wanted to become a tier 1 deck. And you couldn't be happy with Spear of Nara. You had to. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. Alright, guys, so as you guys can see, LSS trolls us again. They tease us with giving us the ban list a week early, and then there's no changes. But you know what? Let's look at the reasons. Hopefully there is some consistency. Hopefully there is some consistency, because okay. In the aftermath of the January 24th ban list, the banning of Blitto, Winter's Woe, Amulet Device, and Hypothermia, we have been satisfied with the format. Ballot? You know what, Isaac? Just keep reading. They'll make it clear later. The metagame has opened up considerably with a bevy of heroes taking claim to top 8 finishes on the Calling About a Horn, including Fi, Icelander. Oh. Okay, so I need to. Alright. I don't have problems with no changes if they just kept it pushing. Before I get into anything else, let me just. They made the ban list changes to shake up the format. They wanted new heroes winning consistently. Or maybe not consistently, they wanted more heroes winning more often, besides Odom, Iyslander, Fi. Okay? And they said they're happy with the results. So you would think it's not Odom, Iyslander, Fi constantly winning. You wanna know what the meta is right now? Odom, Iyslander, still winning. Now I will say this, Fi, they did nip 5 in the butt. It seems that the Belittle ban hit harder than we all thought it would. I will give them that. Iyslander and Odom are still winning. And even if they're not winning, they're still taking up the majority of top 8s. Am I just looking at different data than they are? Am I just looking at different data? Now, if they would have said they wanted to mix up the top 8, and it appears Odom and Iyslander are just very resilient to the changes, we don't feel comfortable doing anything right now, but in the future we are still looking at them. You know what? I can get down with that. I will get down because it is at least consistent. They said they are happy with the changes that were made, but then they named the exact heroes that were winning beforehand. So they nerfed those heroes, and then the heroes are still winning. I literally can't, dude. I literally can't. Am I getting pranked? Am I getting pranked? Is somebody gonna come out and prank me? Oh my gosh. You know what? Let's read the rest of the article. Maybe they'll make it clear. When we ban and suspend cards to target format outliers, it is always our hope that changes will bring these heroes back to the rest of the field, not eliminate them from the metagame entirely. We know bring those, but they're still the majority of wins share, even if they're not the majority win share. Let's just make it like this. They are the majority of top 8 conversion rate, which is the important stat. There's 2 important stats, in my opinion. There's 2 important stats. If there is day 2 conversion rate, and then there's top 8 conversion rate, because you can't really control representation, and then whoever actually wins. But the 2 main factors to determine a deck's power level is in a large tournament, day 2 conversion rate, and then top 8 percentage. They are still the top 2 decks, and it's not even close. I'm going to have an aneurysm. I'm literally going to have an aneurysm. Dude, you know how many Odom players complain about Titan's Fist and the fact that they banned Pulse of Eisenloff and all this stuff? You don't know how much they complained. Dude, they said, oh my gosh, guys, we lost Pulse. We lost Pulse. The deck is unplayable. Well, the deck is unplayable without Pulse Eisenloff. Oh, it's literally just still won all the time. Most wins in the national season. But I bet when they ban Winterswell, right? When they ban Winterswell, it still won just like it did before. Oh. Well, the Iyslander person, right? The Iyslander person probably stopped winning, right? It's still winning without Amulet of Ice and Hypothermia? Oh. Oh. Let's move on. We know players form tight bonds with their heroes, even coming to view them as part of their identity. I mean, if someone walks in and says, "Bro, I'm kind of feeling like Levier right now. I got some problems." If they said coming in, "Hey man, I'm really feeling Bolton today, bruh." We don't want the fans to fear their favorite hero will have their legs completely cut from under them. When they rise to the top of the metagame. All right, so here's the issue with that, right? Here's the issue. As long as players want to win with a hero, they will continue playing that hero. It doesn't matter how long they get to play the hero, because most players play this game competitively. I would more often say than not. Yeah, they might attach themselves to a certain hero or play style. But I don't think, besides like maybe Prism when Prism left, and then like some chain players, when Prism left, yeah, there was an obvious like amount of people who just didn't enjoy the game as much anymore. But they still adapted and played something else. And then they're eventually going to play Prism in an LL format. And then Prism's still in Blitz. Chain, there were a lot of dedicated chain players. They just went to something else. At the end of the day, the majority of players will just play what feels good to play. I would say less than half of the people, like let's say tomorrow Oldham is gone for some reason tomorrow. I don't think you're gonna have people quitting the game. Actually, you might have more people playing the game, but like you won't have people quitting the game. You might have some people in limbo for a while, going like, I don't really know what to play right now because Oldham is all I know. They invested so much time and money. But at the same time, dude, when did Tales of Aria come out? When did Tales? When did it come out? Okay, this is not telling me release date. Okay, so you've been able to play Oldham in Classic Constructed since September 24th, 2021. Like, if the majority of players wanted to play Oldham, they've had their time to play Oldham. It's not like now Icelander. If someone really just loved Icelander and Icelander's gone with under a year, I can feel that. I can feel where that kind of feels bad. But it's not like they only get to play it once or twice. You know, there's 52 weeks in a year. You go to an armory. Let's just say you don't go to like New Year's and Christmas armory and Thanksgiving. That's still 49 weeks you got to play Icelander. And then if you got to play test. Sometimes people go to 2 armories a week. That's even more. You go to high level competition. It's not like you don't get to play your hero. Now I'm personally very fortunate where the the 3 heroes I play the most, Bolton, Kano, and Dash, are nowhere close to LLing. They're nowhere close. I'm fortunate in that thing. But if Dash was to win Worlds and then like win a calling and she's gone tomorrow, will I be sad? Yeah. Will I quit the game? Like will I do anything stupid? No. I've had my time to play Icelander. Not Icelander Dash. If I couldn't play, if last time I played Dash was the last time I ever got to play Dash, I am satisfied with what I did. I am happy. But maybe that's just from my perspective. It is for this reason that we view the outcome of the January changes as a success. But the heroes that were winning are still winning, so how is this a success? If your goal was to like shake up the top 8, because here's the thing, here's what people are misunderstanding. It's not like there weren't other heroes in the top 8 this whole entire time. Even when it was Starvo Chain Prism meta. It's not like every top 8 was 8 Starvo Chain and Prisms. Heck, there was Dorinthias in the top 8. There were Briars in the top 8 post Errata Briar. Like, I hate all of this so much. The 3 heroes that the changes were aimed at remained a key part of the metagame, while other heroes were given space to perform and pick up some wins. But they were already winning still. They're pretending like no heroes could win besides Oldham, Icelander, and Phi. They took up a large amount of the top 8 in win share, but they was like, dude, like let me just point some out to you guys. Let me point some out. Let's look at this. I don't care anything else what they're saying. So the newest hero that's come out that's part of this big trio is Icelander and Phi, right? You know what heroes got wins during this time? Briar. Yeah. Dash got wins. Dorinthia got wins. Dromai got wins. You know what hero got a win during this format, fucking Arachne got wins. Now, yes, it's only 2 wins. It's only 2. But they still got wins. Dude, no one's talked about Viscerai in forever. Viscerai got wins. So here's the issue, right? There is almost no way they can really get what they want. And let's say, like, out of 50 high-level tournaments, there's 5 different heroes, each with 10 wins. That is not going to happen. Like, let's say Odomai Center, let's just nib both of these two. All right, you're gonna have a lot of people going to Briar. Briar's gonna take one of these places. I think personally, a lot of people are gonna play Dash. Dash will overtake one of these places. Fi can come back. Like, there will always be heroes on the top, and then those heroes, depending on how close they are to getting LO'd, those heroes will need adjustments, and it's just a never cycle. It's how a TCG worked. No, I'm not saying they should have banned something, they shouldn't have banned something. I just personally don't enjoy their logic. And they constantly contradict themselves, and they pretend that, and it appears they don't even look at their own data. So yet again, another ban list, another troll by LSS. One day, they will stop trolling us. But until then, it's been your boy Seth from Seth and TCG. I'll see you guys next time.